Testing, testing. Okay, now you guys can hear me. Sorry about that. My headphone wasn't in all the way or something, I guess. Okay, just messaging this out and then we can start. Yeah, and the weird thing is I've been mentioning a quest where I can get a ring that will let me turn into a werewolf whenever I feel like. And I thought that was through the companions. No, you become a werewolf through the companions or through getting bit by a werewolf. You get the actual ring through a completely different way. Okay, there we go. Got everything all set up. So I'm going to read some books until it's time. Well, one book, a book. And then we will get started on the quest we need to. In order to get what I'm trying to do. Okay, let's look through our books here. We've also, I think, got a bunch of stuff we need to sell. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff we need to sell. This looks like an interesting one. Welcome, good sir, to this indispensable guide. Within these pages, your humble author and guide will describe to you the great city of Whiterun, the jewel of the north. Whiterun offers diversions for the man of adventure, in search of adventure, fortune, companionship, whether for a night or for a lifetime. The city is graced with not one but two worthy taverns, and there are maids and wenches aplenty. The city is located rather centrally in Skyrim, and this is well, for it is not far from anywhere. Perched high upon a rocky hill, Whiterun dominates the grassy plains that surrounds it. High wooden walls protect its denizens from wolves, mammoths, bandits, and other dangers lurking beyond, including the giants, because of course there are giants out there. When you first enter through the city's main gate, you will find yourself in the Plains District. This is so named because it is the lowest of the city's three neighborhoods. But here can be found the Bannered Mare, which I count among the finest taverns in all of Skyrim. The scenery within is quite compelling if you have an eye for the fairer sex, which my character kind of doesn't, because his species does not have a concrete concept of gender and sex, because they change that on a whim. Well, not on a whim, on a biological imperative. I guess they might have genders, and like they might identify as one or the other and then just have a preferred one, but they don't really have a concrete idea of it. Argonians are weird. A stout lass named Hulna tends the bar. Don't let that stony Nord exterior fool you, for she is possessed of that fiery passion that all Nord women try so hard to conceal. Clydia, the barmaid, is an exotic red-guard beauty. She is quite mysterious, and your humble author is determined to learn her secrets. Outside the Bannered Mare is a modest marketplace, and here I found true love, though I would never deter a fellow hunting hound from the chase, for indeed, why should I author these tomes, if not to provide guidance in this very matter? I ask that you do me this one kindness. Her name is Carlotta Valenticia, and she is a magnificent beauty who makes a modest living selling bread and produce in the daylight hours. By the gods, I will make that feisty beauty mine someday. Okay, I'm wondering what these people are actually think when they find this book and read it. And of course, there are other services to be found in the Plains District. Bella Thor General Goods offers various and sundry wares for the adventurous traveler, and Aradia Cauldron offers what tonics and herbs one would expect from an apothecary's shop. Arcadia herself is an allable sort. I often visit her to make conversation, as she is a fellow Imperial far from home. She is, however, a bit old for my taste. A gentleman of advanced years might find her a worthy companion. Should you need your blade or your armor sharpened, War Maidens offers smithing services very near the main gate. The smith is a pretty lord named Adriana Avincia, but she is married to a great hulking brute named Warbear. Adriana is quite fair, and I should not want to find myself in being introduced to the keen edge of that husband's war axe. If married ladies are your preferred sport, then have at, but don't say that you weren't warned. Near to the smith is the drunken huntsman. Here some of the wealthier gentlemen gather to share both drink and rumors to the wide world. If you prefer a more distinguished class of company while your use of fine wine, you'll be at home here. The Wind District, I have little to say. Most of the buildings in this second tier are the city of our residences, though there is also a temple of Karath and Joris Vascor, the mead hall of the companions. There are some intriguing prospects to be found in the mead hall, should you favor a strong and fearless warrior woman. You'll find little game at the temple, however. The priestess, Donna Durspring, is interested almost exclusively in spiritual matters. At last we come to the Cloud District, exclusive domain of the Jarl's Castle. I have had some merry adventures within the stone walls of Dragonreach, let me tell you. The serving girls are most easily impressed by a well-spoken Imperial. After all, the nights in Skyrim do grow quite cold, if you take my meaning. And I will not deny that I have visited the town's jail once or twice, which can be found in the lower levels of the palace. As for the Jarl and his court, take pains to avoid them. I find that they lack any sense of humor or appreciation for Imperial culture. Besides which, they are all wealthy men, and so must be viewed as your most serious competition. These Nords are simple folk, after all, and too easily swayed by the sight of fine clothes and a purse full of septums. Now I will conclude this work by wishing you great success in your pursuit of women and wine. Spare a moment in your revels to think of me, your humble author, and the risks I have taken to bring you this most thorough report on all things of interest to the discerning gentlemen in the grand city of Whiterun. And I will not lie and say that it was a hardship. After all, who should want to sleep alone in such a cold, hard land as this? Not I. Okay, not sure I approve of this guy's priorities, but who is the guy? Mikkel the Bard. I don't know if that guy is in the city or not. Let's see. You're not that person. Ah, there we go. Hello, my friend.
There's a spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess.
Do I have anything you want? Yeah, you can have the Staff of Fireballs. I don't. You're out of money. That's why. Those don't take enough. Silver amethyst ring. Do I have any spell books? No, I don't. Oh, I could sell Azura's Star, but I don't think Ashura would quite care that much about care for me doing that. Plus, why would I
Good
sell
day.
Azure a star? It's actually a really good item. And also, I will reiterate that the opening thing with my Argonian, you know, and their perception of that stuff, I have no sense of that stuff myself. Like I said, I'm asexual, so I'm sorry if I offended anyone. But yeah, I don't understand. Like, I'm asexual, so I don't get a lot of stuff involving that kind of thing. Well, more, I mean the kind of whole thing of, oh, you know, I guess to some people that is a bit, you know, that kind of stuff matters, but to me, I just have no interest in, you know, any manner of stuff like that, where it's just like, I'm trying, okay, I'm digging myself.
Can you be my father?
Once I build my place up, maybe. Probably, actually. Okay, let's get off this track, because I'm talking about things I don't understand, and I should not be doing that, and I apologize for starting that conversation. Okay, so we're going to have to... Okay, hang on one second. Okay, let's find our way to the shop.
By sure, is that a Zora star? How did you come to possess such a rare treasure? Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
As for how I got a sure star, I, well, got it from Azura. Also had to kill an evil soul devouring necromancer. You might want to be more careful about that thing, because apparently those are a thing your world's inhabited by. Oh yeah, I forgot I can make stuff and we gotta wait for her to get to her shop, I guess.
You've got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the finest weapons and armor.
Okay. Well, I got a lot of arrows. Oh yeah, the glass mace. I forgot about that. Do I really need this anymore? It's starting to fall so far behind. I don't think those 50 extra health really matter. Okay, this one I can sell, because that's the better one.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Okay,
What do you need?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold
This
out.
is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Hi there.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Ah, here we go. I've been looking for...
the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we
yeah,
fight
so basically I can turn
all
these things into...
Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
You want a drink?
But this land is ours, and we'll see
Depends.
wiped clean.
Are you thirsty?
The scourge
Hungry?
that has
Both.
sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Ooh. Okay, so this is interesting. I mean, on one hand, I kind of wouldn't mind that, but... Here, I'll sell you these.
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help.
Please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
Okay, then. Don't know what's going on. I'll listen to her before I decide what we're going to do, but I have a feeling I'm probably going to side with her from the sound of it.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. Is there something I can do for you?
This is a local favorite and one of the
So the
first songs
Alakir know where I am? What did they
Ragnar
offer
the
you?
Red.
Gold? How many more of them are
Once
coming?
was a hero named Ragnar
Tell
the
me.
Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart
Then I need your
swagger
help,
and
and there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city.
and gold he had made. But
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I
when he
am.
met the shield
My real
maiden
name is
Matilda,
Eamon.
who said,
I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. I mean it. I'll cut you in half.
Don't worry, I'm gonna go kick their butts for you. I don't like the Dominion any more than you do, lady. Trust me. Let's see. Yeah, it's way better to make stuff, make food out of this. I did not realize I could do that for a while. Okay, so we got that mission, but first things first, I need to, 1, find someone to sell the stuff off to, and 2, go get my ring so I can become a werewolf whenever I want to. Then we'll come deal with that. Well, we probably could deal with it right now, but I do need to sell off stuff.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Let me switch over to my other mask. Okay, let's see.
Everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay. That one might be useful to have, but let me see. I think it's mainly just the ingredients and stuff on me that are causing me trouble here. So let's head back here and put that smithing amulet on and start making stuff to burn through some ingredients.
Got some good pieces out here.
Let's see, where's that amulet of smithing?
Looking to buy. More inside.
Actually, first off, let's head over to the companion's place and get some levels in smithing.
Divine smile on you, friend.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go take care of those Thalmor assassins because objectively I want to go get the ring, but subjectively it feels immoral to do that, to not do that. Also, no one's been here, and that kind of worries me a little bit. I wonder, is everything okay? I'm sure someone will show up or watch this later. Hello.
Got a lot of steel to shape. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I'll just go back here.
And deserve our praise you do, for we are one.
So, fun fact, something that they call Talos, and
come to chat with an old woman.
Something that that the Greybeards call us is the same thing, because people kind of mix them up a little bit. But, okay, let's use the forge. I cannot create anything made of steel right now. Can create leather braces. Right. I had firewood, I can make arrows. There actually is Elven Gilded Armor, which is actually better than what I've got right now. Okay, so for that I need more Moonstone. Bonehawk Amulet. And none of these have an inherent enchant or anything on them. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait for her to finish with that, I guess. Well, I can upgrade this, which does 9, it would upgrade to 15. Need an ebony ingot to make a Dawnbreaker better, and I also need... sure, let's do that. Okay, so now that dagger does a lot more damage. Okay, let's make all these pelt into leather. Yeah, I think leather helmets are the best.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Your Greymane's got that on him. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Okay, let's see how if this superior leather helmet. Yeah, that's still not as good as the helmet I'm... Well, no, it's still not as good as the helmet I'm presently wearing. But that does show I can upgrade my helmets further. So that's a good thing. Oh, and I leveled up. So let's add to stamina, because we're always having problems with that. Okay, here's one thing I do want to work on leveling up. And there's a major reason for that, if I can find where it is. Mage armor, right there. Which we can have right now. And the reason I want this is because this stacks with werewolf. So this stacks with my werewolf power, which means when I use that, I will, when I use Stoneflesh, then go werewolf. Then again, this might also be a good idea. Because then I could use the double Stoneflesh. Also, let's look over at smithing and see if we can unlock anything good. Yeah, that's what we need to get to. We need to get to Arcane Blacksmith, but... So, well, let's look at enchanting. Yeah, there is a lot of... But I'm gonna go with that alteration, the mage armor, should I go with mage armor? Well, probably going with mage armor is a good idea. And the reason for that is, I should probably have actually gone with adept alteration. Because then I could do stability eventually, but whatever.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Oh, nice.
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
Okay, so
Our
I'm
dragons
gonna
are attacked
head
Kyne's
over to...
Why there?
Okay, I'm gonna check to make sure everything's working right. Just to make sure I can hear people. Yeah, okay, my thing's working. I guess those people are busy. I'm just used to people showing up, but again, not as sometimes
Looking
people are
for
just
my husband,
busy.
Nazim. Check the Jarl's backside.
So we're gonna enchant these helmets. And sell them. Because you get more money out of enchanted gear than anything else.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Okay, I'm gonna wait for... Well, let's see. Is there anything I can use over here? Ooh, that's actually really, really good for me specifically. Let's test out some more stuff here. Okay, that's not a bad one. Okay, stamina poison. That's not bad either. Restore health. Okay, restore. Okay, so I got potion of restore health finally. That's good. Can I make more? Potion of, okay, another potion of fortified conjuration. That's...
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Shoot. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go down there and... Okay, restore magicka potion, that's good. Ooh, got a potion of resist fire. That's actually really good. That's a surprisingly good potion. Honestly, kind of disturbingly good for the... Okay, regenerate health. That's good. Fortify heavy armor, which is completely worthless to me, but could be sold, perhaps. Okay, restore stamina, that's a good one. Restore magicka potion, that's really good. Potion of paralysis. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, and I managed to... Okay, dude, you are being
Come
there
to
for
Dragon's
a
Reach
long
to discuss
time.
the ongoing... Take a look.
Weapons... See, what do you got? I need more for alteration spells because I think I've already got Mage Light. Okay, well, that doesn't help much. And I don't have the gold for that.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College.
Okay, we gotta wait for him to leave that, I guess. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Well, is there anything on me I can disenchant to get the... I mean, I'm mainly just putting this on this to grind up the... That's actually a really good spell to put on there. The more I level anything up, the better. We got all these soul gems anyway. Plus we got Azura's Star, which... Okay, you know, since we're keeping this on us just for, you know, various reasons, let's put some enchants on these for no real reason whatsoever. If you're gonna have fancy clothes, you might as well put some enchantments on them that are beneficial to you. You know, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to fortify this one. Let's fortify. Fortify Conjuration is a enchant that I've kind of been overlooking. Okay, now let's go here. I need some money, so
Come
I'll
to
sell
Dragon.
you the...
Take a look.
Sell you the staff, even though...
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Okay, now how do I get down to... I'm a Jarl, so I should have be allowed in the dungeon. Old wooden door. Okay, so this is not the place to get down to... How do I get to the dungeon, then? I mean, I'm a Jarl, so I should be allowed to just...
Stay out of trouble, Argonian.
Hey, I'm a Jarl, you know? I mean, not a Jarl, I'm a... What do you call it?
What are you looking at? You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. 100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't. Until next time.
Okay, well, that's simple enough. Hey, dude.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it. Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Thank you.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out? They'll kill you.
I'm
but
the
that's your
Dragonborn
problem,
and a werewolf.
not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
Okay, so that's dealt with, but now I need to go sell off some stuff before I go to kill a bandit leader. I might end up eating everyone. I guess everyone's just busy, but yeah, people can come watch the archive later. It's funner when there's people to talk to, you know?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, what now? See, Agilis, over the last few days we've had some disturbing information come to light regarding the events of Wolfball's Cave and the summoning and binding ritual you interrupted there. Given your involvement with that event, I'm asking you to return to Solitude to help at once. I'm wary of putting all the details in print. Please come to me and see me at Blue Palace. Sincerely, Falk Firebeard. Okay. By the way, did you know there's a weird glitch where that guy can spawn in without, or like the messenger can just, like, I think they fixed it. I think it got patched. But there used to be a glitch where that guy could spawn in without, like, the messenger could just run up in his
One of the
underwear.
guards said he saw a mage appear
Which is
out of
kind of
thin air.
hilarious.
Claimed it was one of those city monks.
Okay, so back here, where is she? Now I can just go inside and talk to her husband. Just need to make some space before I go off and kill an entire bandit.
We've got
camp.
small weapons. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Why is the one with the better...
Good doing business with you.
Okay, let's get the skull helmet back on. And then look at the superior leather helmet. Okay, now that's actually better than my skeld helmet. But the skeld helmet has the better magic enchant. So if we can get ourselves a grand soul, a leather helmet is actually superior leather helmet is actually better than my
like
skeld.
most of our weapon. Take a look.
So I'll sell that one right now, and yeah. Let's
Looking
actually
to
see
protect
what
yourself
he's
or deal
selling
some
right now.
damage.
Glass greatsword. If I used greatswords, that would be a really good weapon. Unfortunately, I do not.
Until next time.
Actually, yeah, let me
Crush,
check what you
clobbers.
got for armor.
Take a look.
I've been considering keeping a shield. Ooh, that is actually a really good shield. Okay, those are the leather helmets I was selling you already. Ooh, scaled boots. Those are those are better than what I'm wearing.
Until next time.
Now, before I run up there, I'm gonna see, can I improve these? Yes, I can. And now they're much better than what I'm wearing right now, I think. Yeah, they're considerably better than what I'm wearing.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Man, I've been using a lot of this episode for other things than what I intended to use it for. I mean, that's kind of the problem with being moral is... being extremely moral is you hear stuff like that and you're like, I probably should. I mean, I doubt that because that's a very, very early quest, so it probably won't take very long. But let's enchant these, and if I can see the there's the guy. Hey, dude, do you have a grand soul gem on you? Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Now, okay, what do I have on my boots at present? Fire resistance, 3%. I think I can maybe do better than that. Okay, so let's see, what enchants do I have, or is it just fire? Resist fire. It's just resist fire, but I can still put a much better enchant on it. And just better armor in general, so that's good. Okay, now to Swindler's Den, which actually I think I've already been to. I just decided not to run in. Now, there are two ways I could go about this. I could run in as a werewolf and eat everyone, which is kind of what I'm considering doing. There we go. Or I could try to sneak in. Then again, these are all hired mercs that agreed to that are working for the Thalmor, so we'll see what I can do. Assuming I haven't already.
That's close enough.
Also, I found out something.
I'm warning you, back off.
Look, if you just leave the woman alone, the woman you are hired to kill alone, I won't hurt you.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Never should have come here. At last!
Okay, that did not go as planned, but I've got healing potions. Okay, let's do that. I know I have more health.
Where's the opponent?
Okay, that did not go as planned, probably because I was trying to use a dagger that's way under level. And did not use stone flesh first. And I just realized it did not save after doing all that, and I hope it doesn't do what I hope it... I keep forgetting that I get restored to the last save, which in some ways I wish was not the case. Okay, good. I just come out of here. That's fine.
Back off!
I used the wrong shout. Okay, look, dude, just, you know, back off of the woman, and you'll be fine.
Time to get lost, friend.
Okay, that time he just died instantly. Where's the... Oh, you're not being...
worst.
Where are you from?
That's the best you can do!
Okay, so... Okay, so that isn't even part of this quest. He's just some random dude. Like, he's not even part of the quest I'm on. He's just some random guy. Okay. So I'm able to easily kill the bandit. It's just this random dude who just pops out of nowhere. I don't know where he came from. But whatever. So the bandit, no issue. The guy that just randomly pops out of nowhere, and yeah, he's a problem. He's some sort of cultist, and I don't know where he came from. But this time, if he comes after me, I'm gonna Fushroda him. Okay, so stone flesh. I'm gonna actually put unrelenting force on. Look, if you will just leave the red guard girl alone.
Bad time to get lost, friend. Victory is yours.
You're in jail. Like, that's how this works. You are now in jail. Yeah, I'll take that as what's doing. Is that guy just not gonna show up this time? Okay, I'm not complaining. So I just get killed twice in a row by some random dude. Okay, now we can try to do this stealthily, or we can accept the fact that I'm terrible at that, and... Do I have muffle?
Told him to just hand over the girl. Did he listen? Oh, no. They always have to fight back.
Trying to find a way to sneak around here. she said if we kill their leader, they'll all leave. So let's see if for once I can actually see.
He talks to me like that again. College. Get him while he's sleeping. You're smart. Ooh, poisonous meat. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant.
Thinking these are bandits. We'll see if I end up getting a fight. I'll...
The orc did frown and bid the elf goodbye. For none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die. That brat ain't mine. Could be anyone's. Give one rusty sip.
I don't think this dungeon is made for sneaking. Okay. Okay then, we'll do this the hard way. Plus they're bandits. Like, I just wanted to see if I could sneak through, but they're bandits who just talk about killing people, so... Talking about how they've killed people. Yeah, these are assassins who are willing to hire themselves out to the Thalmor to kill people, so I'm not really all that.
Huh? Over here!
Now wait.
They're just kind of a karmic thing about them being preying on the innocent and stuff, and then me doing this. I think there is a bit of karma to them, you know, the whole preying on the innocent thing, and then, where did that guy go? Oh, he's in the wall. Apparently you can't eat people who are in the wall. Okay. But yeah, you guys have been, you know, you guys pillage from people and steal their, you know, highwaymen, rob people. But the ones that, you know, the ones that, you know, like always, ones that... Okay, yeah, this is the way I'm supposed to go. Also, I do have to check. Did I get a perk? No, I do not have a perk yet. am bad at stealth. Even when I'm using a muffle spell, I am bad at stealth.
You've proven your strength. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about.
Let's see what you have to talk about. Who's the guy?
Next time, you might want to get dressed before leaving the house. Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here. And you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment. No one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you. You will lower your weapons.
Yes? Yes?
Dude, I'm a werewolf.
Yes.
I literally can't lower my weapons, dude. I'm a werewolf right now.
What do you need? What do you need?
I'm a werewolf, dude. I literally cannot lower my weapons. They're on my arms. So if you want to talk to me, you're going to have to talk to me right now.
What do you need?
Because I cannot turn back into a person.
Yes? Need something?
Give me 1 second. I'll be back after I turn back into a person. This is the problem with situations like this, is I want to talk to him and see what the peaceful resolution is. And if that peaceful resolution is one that involves people dying, I won't do it, and then I can eat everyone, but I can't do that because I cannot count as sheathing my weapons when I'm a werewolf.
What do you need? What do you need? Need something?
Let me wait, turn back into a person.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell. They want justice. Of course. Sent by. What is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base theme, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that, and make sure no one else gets hurt. She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal,
That,
Tanith could have held its ground.
I'm not sure about this.
The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well.
Okay, so this depends entirely on who I believe.
She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice.
Okay, so this all depends on if this guy is being truthful or not. If he's telling the truth, she's the bad guy. If she's telling the truth, he's the bad guy. So it entirely depends on who we believe. So I wish there were more people here so I could talk about which side to take. Okay, so Salda's story is she's a noble who is wanted by the Thalmor for speaking out against them. His story is she's a traitor
Next time, you might want to get dressed before leaving the house.
So, this is entirely dependent on who we believe. Okay, so this is entirely dependent on who we believe. Is he lying to try to save his own hide, or is he telling the truth and she's lying? Because she did seem really scared, so she might have been. Right, I'm about to turn back into a human. Who is telling the truth? Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, well, this is happening. I guess you just decided for me. Thank you. Look, dude, I was just thinking through you, trying to think of who I was gonna side with here. What? Okay. I guess you decided for me.
I'll make you pay! You've already lost. You don't have a chance.
Look, dude, I was just gonna...
That takes care of that. What do you need?
Okay, then. So, we now know what the thing is. So, what this whole deal is. So, either they're telling the truth, or she's telling the truth. They can't both be telling the truth. So, it's... Well, I guess let's just listen to what some of the things they say.
Mead. Kill him to get some beer every now and then. Stupid bees and their stupid honey. Told him to just hand over the gold, but did he listen?
Yeah, I'm going to side with her then. Because that does not sound like people who are coming to bring someone to justice. That sounds like bandits who want to kill, who want to hurt. Or that rob and pillage. So, I'm going to go full form.
Die already so I can take your stuff!
Yeah, die already so you can take your stuff. Yeah, these guys are not the good guys. I'll steal from that later.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, like, he talks, you know, he talks like they mean well, but the rest of them don't. So I'm going to assume, yes, they're the bad guys.
Is someone there? Over here!
Okay, but yeah, he has a silver tongue on him, but the rest of them talk like they, you know, it's like they're just bandits who take people's money and everything else. So it sounds like he's pretending to be the good guy, but he really isn't. That, and they attacked me for no reason at the end, so I'm assuming I had it right the first time about who was the good guy and who wasn't. What?
Proven your strength, boy. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. Next time, you might want to get dressed before leaving the house. Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons.
Okay, I'm gonna do what I did before and try to leave and hopefully that triggers.
Of course. Senpai, did she appeal to you? No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass.
Yeah, because combined with what the guy in that cell said, kind of implies that, yeah, this is not a good person.
You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt. She sold the other noble. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well. I'd hoped we could work something out. That you would see reason. That we could avoid having to kill you. Very well then. If that's the way you want to play it, we will.
then, Mercy. I'll just head through.
See
then.
you in pieces. Now. Victory is yours. I submit. Victory is yours. I submit.
There, I killed your leader. The rest of you scatter. I'll play 50-50 and say okay. I'll assume that he was telling the truth. She was telling the truth. The rest of them would scatter. Or should I? Should I finish them off? They are bandits, and so maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I do kind of want a scimitar. Yeah, I can always come back and finish them later if that's what we decide to do. Which way is White Run? Yeah, I'm just not, but that's the thing, it's all about he said, she said, and that is a dragon, which I can't really deal with as a werewolf. I mean, okay, maybe I could try to fight it, but I don't think that would go very well. If it lands, I can... Well, is it going to get into a fight with that giant? That very well can be what's happening. Yeah, I think it's just fighting the giant now. Yeah, I think it's just over there. Yeah, it's fighting the giant. Okay, I'm just gonna leave them to that because I can't use Dragon Rune right now. Actually, the giant's probably gonna win that fight. How long am I gonna be a werewolf? That is a giant, which I do not want to get involved in fight with. But yeah, that's something I've been told is that I remember being told that the giants and dragons will fight each other. How much longer am I going to be a werewolf? Also, I should check it, just maybe if that's what's happening. No. Yeah, I kind of have to wait here until I turn back. Ow! I'll just run around for it, okay? I could eat that thing, but I don't want to stay werewolf for any longer. I just want to go back. Hi, Fire Neos. What now? Oh crap! Oh, he beat. Okay, he beat the giant. Okay, so this thing ended up in a fight with a giant, and evidently won. But then he decided, hey, I'm going to come after the dragon. And he just landed next. That? Okay, that has to be the funniest dragon kill I ever got. Okay, how much longer am I going to be a werewolf? But yeah, I split the difference. I said, okay, I don't think you're the good guy, but she told me I just have to kill you and the rest. Long story short, I decided to finish a side quest that started long at the beginning, which involved finding this Redguard woman. And I was like, okay, he says that she's a traitor who turned on her own people, where she says she's just a noble who got driven away by the Dominion for speaking out against them. And I basically decided, and I had to decide which one I was going to trust. And I was like, hey, when am I going to turn back into a person? Like, Norm might be happy to be a werewolf this long, but I kind of need to get back into the city. There we go. Starting to turn back now. Then this dragon just, like, tried to attack me, but I ran off because it was fighting a giant. And then it apparently beat the giant and came back to fight me. Let's see, how much can I carry? I think I got enough to carry the dragon bones. Okay, so now we can go back. Basically, it's a matter of, do I trust the woman who says she's the victim, or do I trust the guys who say she's running from justice? And I decided, okay, they're hanging out in a bandit camp. You know, they're hanging out in the middle of a bandit camp, so... my thought was, okay, they're hanging out in bandit camp. I hear them whispering about how they're going to do some bad things. Like that they, you know, hold people up for money and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to choose to trust her, because you basically got a he said, she said situation. Where you either trust one side or you trust the other side, and there's no middle ground. There's no, like, you have to choose who you're going to trust. Okay, so let's head back and tell her I killed the guy. I didn't kill the other guys because she basically said kill the main dude and the rest will scatter. So I was just like, okay, I'll spare these guys this once. You know, just to be middle of the road. and say, okay, I can't be sure who's in the right and who's in the wrong, but I'll assume she is, and kill the one guy, and then just leave the others to scatter.
Any news of the Alakir? At last, I can rest safely. You have done me a great service, warrior. I cannot thank you enough. Take this reward. I managed to sneak some of my wealth out of Hammerfell when I left. It's the least I can do. For now, I will maintain my ruse here. You are always welcome in the Bannered Mare. Until next time.
Okay, so... now we can finally continue the quest that I've been meaning to do. Okay, but first I gotta stop at my house and drop off the dragon bones. But yeah, I was just like, you've got to choose one of them. One of them is telling the truth, one of them's lying. And you don't really have the exact... you don't really have the means to say one way or the other. Okay. For starters, I can put this in here. There, that gets us some weight off. Okay, so we need to go to Falkarath. And this is the quest I've been meaning to do the entire time. I think Falkarath is all the way... I know I've been to Falkarath before. Is that it? Yes. Okay, so this is the quest, that line that will give me the thing I need to...
Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Okay, yeah, that guy is talking about it. Okay, let's... basically, I gotta go to the grave.
Heard about you.
Huh. Okay, so basically I need to find the graveyard.
The temple is the one
I think is over here. Or just go to the jail, one or the other. This was the quest I wanted to do the entire time.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Okay, I need to find the jail. I mean, yes, I could just do something and go to jail, but that It has so many... It has so many moral
Wonder
issues
what
I'm
it's
not
like
even
for
gonna
those tall walls, now that they've been taken down a notch.
I mean, it's a dark and stormy night, and that's very appropriate for the quest line we're going to try to do. Don't think it would be in the barracks. Nope, it's in its own building. Normally I don't look into walkthroughs much for these things because, well... I like to be ahead of time, but I really want the reward for this, so...
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
Maybe. I mean, it's possible. I mean, I'm an Argonian, we're not supposed to have hair. Thing is, there was supposed to be a family in the graveyard.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
I mean, if you want me to, just, you know, point me in the direction of the nearest enchanting table, I'd be happy to help. Come on, where's the jail?
Favor the bow, eh? I'm a swordman myself. Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers. I used to be an adventurer like you.
There's the line. There's the legendary line. This looks like a big place. Is this where it is? Or is this the Jarl's place?
Now I remember. You're that new member of the Companions. So, you what? Next to
Okay, I need to find Falcaret's jail. That's where the mission is. Oh, no, that's not it. It's supposed to start in the graveyard, but I went to the graveyard and nothing happened. What are you? I want to at least start the thing tonight. Let me see if there's any dialogue I can get in here that might give me a guide.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Sure bones. Handsome man in Falkreath.
Oh, thank you.
I hear Valder made it back safe. Too bad about the others, but at least it's one less thing to worry about. You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
Okay, yeah, it
Welcome to
doesn't
Dead
look
Man's
like I'm
Grave.
gonna get anything here.
Gust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine. There's nothing more I can teach you. Life is far too short, my friend.
Yeah, this whole episode was supposed to be about me getting...
I've only to stand in our cemetery to see that.
Staying safe, I hope.
Yeah, can you direct me towards the jail? I kind of need to find it.
Watch the skies, traveler.
See if I can figure out where it is. Okay, it's inside the barracks.
One of the guards
That's
said he
why
saw
I
a
can...
mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks.
I think this is the... Okay, so I need to go in the barracks and then I can find the jail.
Hail, companion.
Hello.
Need something?
Yeah, there's the guy I'm supposed to meet, but nothing is happening. He's not... yeah, I kind of need to start a quest line.
Hail, summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you? Heard about you and your honeyed words. Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time. Stay out of trouble, Argonian.
Okay, so apparently I've got to find the way to start the quest first, which... Why can't I just skip a point in the... And this is annoying.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true. What do you need? I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? What is it? Dragons? Like any skill. Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings. Everything's all right? I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow.
Okay, so I guess I've got to just wander around town until someone starts the quest. Or find the graveyard. Again. I think it's over here. Why is this not activating? Or do I need to be like a certain level or something for this to... I know. What the heck is going on? Supposed to be, like, it's supposed to be here. Like, this is where we're supposed to start the quest, but nothing is happening. The alternative is just wander around Falkreath until someone mentions it.
for a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
Yeah, I don't know why this quest is not triggering. You're supposed to come here and the quest triggers. I guess... Well, this is the graveyard in town. But I don't see anyone here. Except for the guards wandering about. Or is there another graveyard? Guess I just kind of had to wander around town to see if it triggers. Oh, is it?
My husband Matthias and I tend Corpse Light Farm. Falkreath is a hard place, and tending a farm here is thankless work.
With any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
Yeah, I guess just walk around town, maybe?
I can't really help you. I'm just Dengir's maid.
But... no, Lolling. I have a lot of respect for the Restoration. What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal anyway? It's a place for not dead, not you. What do you need? Wonder what it's like for those Thalmor. What is it, Argonian?
I don't know why this is not triggering, but I need it to. Doubt you're gonna have any help in this situation.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be. Falkreath's cemetery reminds us that war is not new here. Being Housecarl of Falkreath, treat the Jarl with Nina's history of service is
okay, I'm just gonna have to end this here. We'll try again next time. Thank you for coming. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.